What's up, guys? It's American Slang 59. As always, I will be giving away a free copy of whichever game I am currently playing, and today that is the Banner Saga. The Banner Saga was a Kickstarter-funded game from some former employees of Bioware. It's a turn-based strategy game with low fantasy and Nord Viking elements. So if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, I highly recommend getting this. So initially, I get two issues. They're the only issues I've noticed so far. Down here, these are the only options. No resolution settings, just a full screen setting, but with the type of game it is, it still looks pretty good. And here's the other option, or other issue. So I had already started a game, which you can see resume, but then I can't find how to run multiple game files, so I'm just gonna restart the entire game. It's only about 20 minutes into it, so.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli neðan vor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Dope as fuck.
Hverfið á braut! Engan eigi ég hlut af máli þessu!
You've arrived just in time. The chieftain and Red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Click and drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click check mark to continue. Yes.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
So one of the main issues with the resolution, I believe it's because this was all hand-drawn. At least the cutscenes, and the majority of of everything else was hand-drawn. The developers were apparently inspired by the early Disney movies, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and the animation style of those. You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Scalfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in their process. So we're going to battle. So I believe that I can only oh wait. I'm trying to figure out how to switch these guys out. Unless my starting move has to be with him. Alright, so my dude isn't doing too much damage right now. I should probably be going for shields too, but... Alright, so I got promoted. I'm not gonna read these because the names, I'm just gonna fuck them up, so. Alright, sleep or go drink. There's no real labels on these. Go to the... Well, I guess I skipped either choice I had. I love this animation style. Well, it is the animation style is very inspired by Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. It really reminds me of the old animated Lord of the Rings from the mid-70s and the original Scooby-Doo cartoons, the thick outlines on characters. Love it. Alright, we're gonna chat with Wagner. This is pretty sick. This is a really ambitious Kickstarter project. I think the original, I don't know what that's called, but they were looking for $100,000 and they got close to $800,000. And in 2013, when that was, well, that went on in 2012, but trying to get somebody to fund a turn-based, a 2D turn-based strategy game was probably pretty difficult. Alright. So this is where we are going to be able to change the order of our warriors and change stats, promote. So I'm going to have everybody rest for a bit. That's actually I thought the resting would be much faster. I really like that, how quick that is, because even I thought Skyrim was fast, but most of the time resting is much longer than, what was it, 2-3 seconds?
Winterfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Damn. Yeah, fucked up. I need to get my boy in the green out of here. I'm moving back here and let him chill. Well, I guess not. That didn't work. Alright, what the fuck is this fool doing? Oh shit. That'll do it. Alright guys, I'm going to pause the game right there. I'll be back for part 2 in my Let's Play of the Banner Saga. Thanks for watching.